Hi, Damien Girardin here, co-founder and head of design at Girardin, and I'm here right now to talk to you about our brand new SUPERMODEL. When we designed SUPERMODEL, it was very clear in our mind that we wanted to make a kite that was as good as possible for as many disciplines as possible. If you look at how Kevin rides, he's going to do all kinds of disciplines in the same day, but he doesn't want to change this kite. And that's how our idea, where like you just change board, you go from twin tip big air to maybe twin tip free ride, and then you go wave riding, you go foiling, and you can do it all on the same kite. Because we really believe that if a kite is good, it's good for every discipline. You get used to the feeling, and now it doesn't matter what you're riding, what discipline, you know that feeling, you get used to it, and you can perform as good as possible. The other main thing on that kite is that it must be as easy as possible, because if you're Kevin or one of our team riders doing a kite loop, head upside down, you want a kite that is really easy and it's very intuitive, so you can focus on your trick rather than fighting with the kite. Last year we introduced the HTF construction, which stands for Hybrid Torsion Frame. It gives you a hybrid leading edge construction with the center part of the leading edge being a stiffer material, and down in the wingtip we have the flex-like material, which is a material that responds quicker to twist, so it twists faster, and that makes your kite respond faster to bar input. This year we've pushed the concept further by introducing HTF2. So we have one more segment of the leading edge that is now made out of flex light, so we've pushed that part of the kite that twists faster even higher. And we're also introducing a new material for the strut, which is the flex strut light. This material is only 90 grams per square meter, which is a lot lighter than regular Dacron. The advantage of this material is it not only makes your kite lighter, but it also responds even faster to bar input because the strut's going to be able to flex faster. After working on HyperModel this year and seeing the benefits of a lighter weight kite, I really didn't want to keep that lightweight just for our expensive model, so I really decided to question every single piece of material we're putting in the kite and see how much weight we could save. So I went to the factory and got a kite prepared, and we weighted every single piece of material that goes into the kite. And at every piece, I was looking at it and questioning, that piece can redesign to be lighter, but still keep the kite as durable. And by doing that on all those parts and all those pieces, we're able to save up to 550 grams per kite. And in the end, the result of having a lighter kite is really drastic because the kite's flying. If it's lighter, it flies better, requires less wind to fly, so you can ride in less wind. Having less inertia, and it starts to turn faster, so you get a kite that actually turns faster. And overall, it jumps better because less weight into the kite means more power for you. So really the benefits of that lighter weight are pretty drastic on the kite, and that's something we're really proud of this year. One other area that really took a lot of time, a lot of attention this year was the whole redesign of the bridles. We went from a total of 8 attachment points to 12. To do that, the idea, the main concept was to spread the load better on the whole leading edge, so you had a kite that is stiffer, more stable in the gust. In the way of working on that, I also kind of redesigned the whole bridles because suddenly there's more parameters that you could play with. And if you're restarting from scratch, might as well come up with like better ideas, better bridles. So overall, every bridle has been redesigned, not necessarily visually, but also in terms of where the toe points are ended up. And we now have kites there, every single size has been improved in terms of stability in strong wind, but also the way it reacts to bar input and the way it turns. And in the end, I was really excited to see when our team riders finally got to ride the kites, how excited they were by the step we made in performance for them. Like they felt like the kites were just so superior to what we had before. And it's really the combination of all those elements, the weight saving, the new HTF2 and the new bridles that helped us take that kite to a whole new level.